hell I wanted to do in this city? I don't... Crap, I don't remember. I bought already a few things I wanted. And what was the last? Helping Tiris in trade meet. You have been approached by a woman named Jenya, who claims that her son desperately needs help. Ah yes, I remember. We did the quest with the nobles in trade meet, and now there is the final quest in the city. We'll have to start this quest here. Welcome everyone back. My name is my name is Gabriel, as you probably know. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I hope the upcoming half an hour or so will be an interesting adventure for both of us, for my viewers and people in my party. This looks fine. That's Jenya, yeah.
Well met and welcome.
Thank you for coming, my lord. Thank you. Please speak to Tiris. Find out what is wrong with him. Maybe you can help him. I already been in this place and robbed this, I remember.
Good day to you.
And who the hell is this guy? Considering he is... most possible thing is that he... yeah, tell me your story. Maybe that's the correct question. Oh, you're one of the heroes that everyone is talking about, aren't you? You stopped the druids and the genies. Maybe you could help me. It is all so terrible. I hardly know where to begin. my love, Raisa, and I were we were coming home 2 days ago, not far from here. It was late, and I heard a strange noise coming out of the shadows. I thought perhaps it was another attack by the animals, but a large man leaped out of the darkness at me and knocked me out. I remember nothing until I woke up. When I did, I saw a man tying Raisa to a chair. He was the one who had leaped on me. I stirred as my head ached, and I was not immediately aware that someone else was in the room. I suppose the other must have heard me because he approached. I saw him, my lord. I turned and I saw him. He was a man, or a creature that looked like a man, but he had no skin. All I saw was his muscles and sinew. He hissed a dreadful sound and tried to grab me. Oh, this is a story for a Halloween, and I'm recording a few days after Halloween. I was frightened and I leaped back, barely out of his reach. The man by races yelled at him to grab me, and the skinless creature shouted back at him angry, and I fled as quickly as I could. I heard someone running behind me, but I didn't dare to look. I heard it shout behind me. Once it said that it would get me, that it would find me, and then when I stopped running, eventually I didn't hear it anymore. I came here to hide, my lord. I am frightened to go out. What manner of creature could this be? What kind of magic would create a horror such as this? I don't know who to turn to. The militia, they can do nothing against such a creature, I'm sure. And I feel so ashamed. I left my racer behind, left her to die. Please, my lord, will you help me? Will you find my racer and bring her back to me? The question is, we're evil. We need reward. Yeah, tell me what kind of reward will I be getting for all this? Because, you know, creature doesn't sound good. Of course, we also might try to think that he's delusional or something, but I have nothing, my lord, nothing to offer you at all, save my thanks, and thanks of my love, I am sure. Please, I beg you to help her. Sorry, I don't have time for this. Well, it would destroy my reputation as the hero of this city if we refuse. Very well, tell me more. Thank you, my lord, I'm very grateful. If you could do whatever you can. As for more information, well, let me think. The skinless creature did say the name of the man with the knife. He shouted it when the man told the creature to grab me. He called the man Regic. Regic, are you sure? Yes, sir. Very sure. Why, do you know that name? The tanner from Atkatla has come here. Once again, it seems there is more to him than the first appeared. Come, boy. You know where we can take where you were taken? Yes, I do. The creature brought me to a wood near the southern west gate. Go there, I beg you, and find out what has become of her. Perhaps this man and his creature yet remain there. Oh, so we have a lead and a potential
I will
culprit.
do my best.
Need to go in somewhere close to this southern west gate of the city. We'll meet someone here. Not quite sure about this. Yeah, here he is. The Darcidian Moor. Hold! I would know what manner of creature you be before I lower my guard. Come on, man, we're in the middle of a city, just outside the walls, and you... I'm a simple elf, nothing more. Yeah, let's play this. You did not attack me on sight, as you are not the creature I seek. So you are not the creature I seek. Its base cunning would not allow it to be without attacking a lone victim. Said, it is quite fair to say you do not know who I am and my attacks, and may attack me regardless, especially if you are at all aware of the capabilities of my prey. I am Dermisian Moor. The Scythian Moor, okay, that's the name. Scythian, okay. I hunt a creature known as the Skin Dancer. Ooh. A man-like beast without true flesh of its own. Now, will you reveal your name? I'm Kalen and I seek a victim. My name is none of your concern, but I may be hunting the same creature you speak of. I seek to rescue a woman named Racer, who was kidnapped by the murderer and a man without skin. The murderer I do not know, but the creature you describe is none other than my quarry. And if he has this woman in his possession, then we must move quickly. He would only capture a victim if he meant to use his dark magic to create another like him. Otherwise he would have consumed her flesh on the spot. Now I must follow the leads I have found here and confront this creature once and for all. Tell me then, will you aid me in killing these creatures of evil? I don't trust your motives. I'm not about to go anywhere with you. Yes, I will go with you. No, you go rescue the girl if you can. Yeah, try this one. Very well. I thought I doubt the Skin Dancer will give her up to me willingly. I recognize you now. You are the recently anointed hero of this town, no? If you are the skilled adventurer that everyone speaks of, I could certainly use your help. The Skin Dancer is a powerful foe. Oh yeah, like you can outmatch such a creature with a simple sword and a I think that's a leather armor. I found several clues. I suspect the creature lair is just north of the east gate, in a walled-off sections of town with an organized orange pavilion. I intend to travel ahead and scout out the area. Meet me there as soon as possible. I could certainly use your aid. This quest is not written very well, unfortunately. What do I mean by that? Well, it's as you can quite clearly see, it doesn't matter what I do. The game will proceed as it wants to, and it will force me basically and tell me where to go. Of course, this is the bigger question of linearity versus non-linearity in game design, but this quest has a branching possibility. He was talking about this little pavilion here.
I trust all is well.
Kalen, you have come. Of course I did, because like I had much to do. Dermisian Moor says, the creature was about to kill the maiden here, and I was forced to intervene. His human accomplice is only unconscious, however. I knocked him out. He was going to kill me, said Racer. Quickly, Kalen, I have been badly hurt, and I do not know if this human accomplice will raise soon or not. Kill him now while we have the chance. Yes, kill him, please. Racer, and more. Regic Hiderman. Heidsman, okay. Was that his name? I don't know.
As always, the pleasure.
What do you want with me? Please, you must go and kill that horrible man.
As always, the pleasure is mine. As always, the pleasure.
I trust all is well.
Do not anger me. Do not
This looks
anger me.
interesting.
As always.
Regic and
Do not
Racer
anger
has the
me.
same set of voices. It's obvious that something is
As
amiss
always,
here.
the pleasure
What?
is mine.
Tiris, is that you? What are you doing, Kalen? Kill him now! Enough. Dersidian. The hero will not slay her now. I know your plan was doomed to failure. Should have never gone along with it. Hush, Regic, you fool! This was your only chance to fake your death and escape once and for all. And we know everything. I have no patience for it. Let us kill them and take their skin. Then we can announce my death anyway. Come, it ends here. And they are skin dancers, it seems. Both of them.
Useless.
They are quite easily killed.
Yeah. Oh,
Edwin, move. Yep, here they are dead. And Regic goes in and takes a skin. Different skin. Interesting. It's good to be back in my own skin. I cannot believe I am doing this. You killed those monsters. It was so horrible. They turned me into one of them. Peeling my skin from my bones and now I put it back. What do you mean turn you into one of them? They turned me into one of them. He took my skin like it was some kind of coat and put it on. He told me that now I was a skin dancer too. I can feel the dark magic coursing through me, changing me. He laughed at me, said I had been given a gift, if only for a short time. He told me it was an honor when a skin dancer assumes a new form. He said he needed to change his identity, but that then he didn't want heroes chasing after him. And we basically know this quest reveals why he was such a monstrosity in Atcatla, the guy who skinned other people alive. He meant you, didn't he? He knew you were here. He meant to use both me and Tiris. But Tiris got away, so their plan had to change. Thank the god you found out, but I can't go anywhere like this. I can feel this magic, that evil, growing inside of me. Please, my lord, help me. Yeah, I can offer you a merciful death. The thing is, there is a good way to sort this out, but the thing is, I don't know why this quest can have sort of a two ways of a finish. One is quite good, and the other is bad. The good one is that you restore her. Her skin goes back to her body, and she is whole again, human, and they live and they're happy, possibly married or whatever. And the other one is that the magic doesn't succeed. I don't know what exactly is the most important thing that it says exactly why this happens, that or this way or that way. And the third option is to kill her, and I think that we will do that. If this evil takes over, I can only offer you a merciful death. Death, I suppose, is better than living like this. Ah, the evil is building in me. The urges. Ah, your flesh. I must have your flesh.
You asked for it.
We'll see.
Die.
Well, that was easy. And that's the end of that quest. Besides, well, one last thing is that we have to, of course, finish the quest by going to Tiris and saying to him that his love is dead. And this will most possibly throw him into
Very well.
something terrible.
Top of the day to you.
Very kind to help my son. Am I?
What is my done?
Maybe.
On my honor.
You are welcome here.
You have found out anything? Have you found Racer? No, I have found nothing yet, but I will keep trying. No, number 2. Well, let's be honest with him. But the creatures which had used her in the plot are dead as well. Yeah, everyone is dead. I see, that is devastating news, my lord, but at least it is over. Thank you. Thank you for everything you have done for me. If you will excuse me, I must go with my parents to Racer's home. Her parents will need to know what has happened. Bye bye, 20,000 experience. That's a nice set of experience, and yeah, more or less that's everything we need
As you asked.
from this place. Now, when it comes to quests, let's see. mission for the temple. Now that the business with the artist is finished, Garden has asked that I return to the temple as soon as I am able to continue to work on the temple's behalf. I don't think I'll do that. Allies recruiting for struggles against Bodhi, that's cool. Idle hands in Immisvale. I don't think we'll ever go back there. There's no actually point in doing that. Well, maybe there is, but I don't think so. A mage imprisoned. That's Underdark, getting inside the asylum. I don't know why these quests aren't marked as finished. Yeah, my strongholds. It might be a good idea to go to strongholds before we actually move. We're going to Atkatla anyway. We're going to... there's a quest I really want to do, where we will find a set of nice things. Whispers... I remember about the dragon, don't worry, I do remember about the dragon. But the thing is, it was not that many episodes since last time. Yeah, my thieves have returned from the missions, that's also good. So we will visit my strongholds now. By the way, how is everyone here? There is resentment among the people, my lord. Perhaps you should follow Lord Arnisby's benevolent example. People will not stand the tyrants. Okay, hope they won't throw me out. Oh wait, no, let's start from here, because there's gold, most possibly, in this little room there. No, wait, sorry. That's not... Oh, I don't know my own home. Oh, maybe I do, maybe I don't, I don't know.
Before venturing forth, you must gather your party.
Come on, people. Faster! Alright, I'll be better to these people. Mayordomo.
Greetings, Your Grace.
There's a man who has been waiting for some time for an audience with you. Shall I admit him? Yeah, what does he want? I am unsure, sir. He claims to be a cleric of Tempest. Comes across a rather Debolian blah blah blah. Okay, show him to me. As you wish, my lord.
Hello.
How does it go with you, my lord? I trust all is well. Ah, you must be wondering what someone like me is doing here, yes? My name is Bolumir, priest of Tempest, the god of battles. Ha! It has been some time since I have restored my feet in my place. To tell the truth, I've been wandering for many a year now. And I do be hearing a great battle that was done in this place. Trolls defeated, the land liberated. It stirs my heart to hear of such valiancies. The traveling does wear on me, to tell the truth. I've come to ask if you've a chapel that the priest of Tempest might set himself up in. Bring the good word to the folks of the area. The god he mentions, Tempest, is a god of fighting and victory. Basically fighting, generally. Not a specific kind of fight, but any kind of struggle. Honorable? Not that much. My manner does not strike you as offensive. I would be glad to be chaplain of your wee keep here. This cleric, now that I know his name, I recall a word or two about him. I understand he was ejected from his last parish and village to the south in Tathir. Ah, that be it true what the small man says. I do not claim to be a nice man, simply a pious man, and the church he speaks of was not one of my liking. I can help your people here much while I stay, but I do not promise to stay for long. Either you accept me or you don't, my lord. That is your choice, and I'll not budge. Okay. Well, if you accept him, the family chapel in the lower level is unacceptable, but the small chapel on the floor above us would serve. I can throw the guy out. I can say to him that he can take stranger into a keep, especially questionable one, or put him in the chapel above. Yeah, let's see how that will go. You're a good soul, my lord, and I suspect you were from the stories. It will be good to have a place to preach the words of Tempest once again, truly. Wait, Tempest. Was that the guy? Was that the god of thunder? I don't remember. 15,000 experience. I will show you then to... Don't disturb yourself, lady. I can find it just fine. Come speak to me anytime, Lord Killen. any of my service will be glad to offer. Alright, good. So we have a temple now.
Greetings, Your Grace.
Is there something I can do? Yeah, tell me what are the taxes. They are collected, cool. Anyone want to see me? I have dealt with a few issues, minor things. Okay. How the things fare? Not much has changed. I have kept the same forms that Lord Darnice wishes, arranges minor matters of justice, but that is merely here at the keep. The farmers and such, however, are a bit angered by your policies. That's nothing, my lord. They mourn Lord Darnice, but will get over their hostilities soon enough. Is there anything else? I don't think so. Now we have to go upstairs, see what that priest has to offer now, and most importantly, collect my gold. Because I was not here for quite... there should be 1,000 maybe, I don't know. Show me, how much gold do we have here? 1,000, that's cool.
Yes?
And the priest is... unfortunately he took this place, this chapel here. I don't know if the golems are there, actually. You people are wondering exactly not where you should. Pathfinding in this game was always a bother. Mainly because... come on, find this little door here. We'll leave the other one. Because I don't want to bother these people.
Hello.
Good to see you again, my lord. This is keep you have here is and the fine people too. Yes, blah blah blah. Yeah, I can tell him to go. Everyone is going well. Oh, it is grand enough. These people haven't had a local cleric since well, I don't know when. A bit of faith, even Tempest looks good on them truly. Yeah, show me your services. So you might have yeah, the basic temple here. When it comes to things here, he has boots of grounding. They have plus 50% electricity resistance. Thing is, you actually need those. Helm of Charm protection, that's nice. Generally cool, but not that helpful. So let's leave and go to Atkapla. There are quests there we need to finish. Man, oof. People, move faster. Fast travel system would be nice in this game. Actually, there is. You enable the cheats, but cheating is bad. Cheating doesn't.
You must gather your party
cheating doesn't work that well. In this game, you can. Since it's the debug mode, I think I rambled about that somewhere. It's not that helpful. Right.
What is my
thing?
task?
Was that thing? Yeah, it's a +5 bonus.
On my honor.
Track 0,
Consider
sorry.
it done.
So it should be a +5 weapon. This weapon doesn't have Chromefear doesn't have big boost to damage, because when it gives you such a big boost to strength, it would be almost impossible to it would be problematic to actually add even more damage with a damage bonus, because the bonus from the strength itself to the damage is quite big. Right, this guy's here, of course, again wants my money. You.
There's no life better than the Thieves Guild.
Why there's no more quests for me there? I don't know why. Okay, you.
It is time to see how your
yeah, well, Hans has returned a night profit, cool. Returned with a small profit, cool. Cutters unfortunately quit your service, we know that. Morse responded well to this level of challenge, returned to TD sum 500, that's cool. Last in your service is Viera. Viera was not assigned to set an instruction, so she has nothing to do for this past period. Now that's all done, do not forget to give the quartermaster his due. Should we modify things? Play hence. What he's currently doing, I don't want to do anything with him. Yeah, what's Goshard states? Okay. I'll be fine. Kratos is ready to accept my command. Everyone else is fine with this current yeah, whatever. Cool. they will do what they do.
Good to see a
You return. Obviously, you have come to your senses and will pay the quota to Renault. How much do you want? 500. Yeah. We are profiting, I think, in the longer run. That's cool.
Very well.
Maybe having 3 strongholds wasn't exactly the best idea when I thought about this, when I'm thinking about it now, because, you know, I have to run from one place to another, from one place to another. Even if in the end, it grants me more money and generally is cool. There's a prolongs the LP. Now, where we have to go? Slums. That's the place. Cool. And then the bridge district, where we will see ourselves a show, and not just a show, but a good one, a long one, a funny one, and most importantly, a one that will lead to a quest. First, we have to go to the final thing, the sphere, my mages guild. Ah, people. You're such a nice bunch, but when it comes to walking around blind as children.
As you ask.
Right. Oh, these guys. I don't want to pay for them going back home. No way. Oh, someone's dead. Oh, 2 of my apprentices are dead. They took damage. Explosion laws, explosion Nara. Well, let's see.
You are welcome.
Well, I must say I'm relieved to be talking to you. I wish I could say the same for all of my compatriots. Nara and Laz are both dead, leaving me alone. Head of the class now, I guess. At least their death has been for something. The Ring of Wizardry turned out wonderful. Cost 3,000 gold and 2 lives. I suppose that is a bargain. Well, this ends the apprenticeship, I must say. That I enjoyed my time here. I wish things could have turned out differently, I really do. Of course, how many of your apprentices are alive, and what happens to rest of them? Or I think there are 4 scenarios. Well, first one where everyone is alive. Second, with only 2 of them alive. Third, when he's alive, and if you go with the most difficult tasks, all 3 of them end up dead. Yeah, things could have turned differently. Safe travels to you, Kaelin. I will have Theos send word there are to be a graduation ceremony. Oh, cool. They left me. And not much left here, but we have the Wing of Wizardry, which is basically a nice piece of work. Oh, I can't identify it. Edwin, maybe you know just what it is. Yeah, it's a Wing of Wizardry. We already have one of them here. Who should get that? Main character, of course, not, because he's a first fighter there. Imoen, you will get this. Unfortunately, that means Ring of Fire resistance has to go down. Can we give it to someone? This is Ring of Fire control, 50 fire resistance. This is the Ring of Earth control, AC +1. Nice. Free action, Ring of Regeneration. Hogan, what is your standing with resistances? Basically 0. So it might be a good idea to give this one to you and remove the Ring of Free Action. We'll keep this one because it's a nice thing. It might be useful somewhere.
What do you require?
That's more or less everything we can do here. And that was the first half an hour of recordings. Well. And now we will go and see ourselves a theater show.
Gather your party before
This quest is a nice one because it shows that that Forgotten Realms as a place is very deep and is basically a part of a much bigger universum, a much bigger set of possible worlds. So let's go to the bridge district And that's here. It's called Bridge District, but basically the bridge is a big bridge.
Consider it done.
The whole district is basically a bridge. That's nice. Alright. And the place where we want to go is right there. Alright, that would be the first episode. I don't want to prolong this, because it seems the episodes were too long from time to time, like the ones that took around an hour.
I must
And
rest for our
I
cause
should
to succeed.
cut them earlier. So, thank you for watching this. We will have a little plane sphere traveling on our hands in the next recording, and I hope you're gonna like it, because this quest has a nice tone in it, plus deals with slavery, and we will have another person running faster than average, because there is another set of boots of speed in this quest. So, hope to see you then. Thanks for joining us here.
I'm getting sleepy.
Me
Rest
too.
would be welcome, lest we endanger ourselves.
I require rest. We demand we stop.
I'm withering
Adapt.
away just standing here.